This is something that I found very interesting, and I just wanted to share it with you. People who donate blood are practically heart attack proof. In one study, men who gave blood were 16 times less likely to have a heart attack than those who didn't. Why? Well, when you donate blood, your body replaces the blood it loses with new, younger blood, and new blood is thinner and more slippery. It has to do with red blood cells, both the amount of them and the fact they get less elastic as they get older, like a rubber band that's been sitting in the drawer for years. When your blood is older, it has more red blood cells and they are less elastic, so your blood becomes thicker and stale. In 1997, researchers at the University of Kansas published a study with about 4,000 participants that compared blood donors and non-donors on several vascular events like heart attack, stroke, angioplasty, bypass surgery, and nitroglycerin use. They found that only about 10% of male blood donors suffered from such events, while an alarming 18% of non-donors did. In other words, non-donors were about 80% more likely to suffer from cardiovascular events than donors. Another study that was done in 1998 followed approximately 3,000 Finnish men. They were aged 42 to 60 years for almost 9 years. After comparing the occurrence of heart attack in blood donors and non-donors, they found that blood donors reduced their risk of heart attack by 88%. The percentage is roughly similar to that in the previous study. Female donors, however, were hardly at all heart healthier than female non-donors. The good news is that your risk of heart attack can be reduced by reducing your blood viscosity. And the best way to do this is to give some blood regularly. Men are much more susceptible to circulatory viscosity problems than menstruating women are. The blood loss from menstruation seems to have a protective effect. However, after menopause, women's risks begin to approach that of men. And women with irregular or absent periods are 28% more likely to develop heart disease than women with regular periods. In the past, men have been told that donating blood will reduce the level of iron in their blood, and that this was heart protective. This is true, but it now appears that reducing one's iron level, while important, is not nearly as important as controlling blood viscosity. So, you can do a good deed by giving blood and helping out the world, while also helping yourself with hopefully less heart disease.
If this video taught you something, please share it with a friend. God bless and have a good one.